Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry, we're having that stroll in the Discord. Cousins doing shit. Alright, so we'll be on part 9 though. Word of Fate. I think last night we did. What did we do? Into the Fire. Alright, so here we go, part 9. Rick and Stroll. Hope you guys are in the Discord. Listening to this idiot. Last night on this game is kind of short. Some of the chapters are real short. Some are too long. I try to keep them around 2 hours or not too long going. I also got the gray cloak on.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
But I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would help.
They are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know.
You may not find them cooperative.
As long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
The Word of Fight.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united
yeah.
the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before.
How dare you.
More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war, secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
Fuck you, Jim.
Don't try to talk me into coming. The Norns and their tales of our fates, it's everything I've walked away from.
You walked away from Tales of Fate? That makes no sense, dude. Fuck off. I'm like running in slow motion.
When you're ready to seek the Norns, I'm with you. Just taking a moment.
Alright. So we're gonna get his built.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
There's still some items that we gotten copies of, and we upgraded to Max Plus, and the old ones were deleted, then we got them back. And then some of them didn't give us a Max Plus.
How would a trace get to Asgard?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
Messed up my cloak.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
That's why Odin imprisoned you.
How would a trace get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such...
There's a way to apply all.
things, so I...
Is it staying gray?
Sure, that's disappointing.
It is staying gray.
He's just been one step ahead of us.
Huh. Maybe I can get it. My regular armor back with that staying gray. That'd be cool to get the steg ray. I don't know how I got to do that. Well, how? Oh, the bottom part is what changes the arm, the color. I forgot. Never mind. I think there's 3 colors. Oh, fuck it. We'll keep the current one. Well, they're blue. We used the red stuff because, you know, fire swords and all that, but since he's got the ice axe, can't fucking say it, axe, the ice axe, we'll go with the blue shit. For now. No fucking matter.
I've lost myself before, more than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
Hang on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
Oh, I got my shit back. No, I never lost it.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Neathog? Madam Neathog, where have you gone?
Neathog. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
Squirrel.
Ah, Master Kratos, my apologies. Madam Neathog's disappearance weighs heavily on my mind.
She a friend of yours?
Less a friend than another longtime tenant of the tree. She was here even before I arrived, and that was ages ago. To even think something could keep her away from her babies. Terrible, just terrible.
No, that don't look good. Alright, sorry little girl, but we murdered them. It's so late and go different rounds. The big-headed lady, yes. And we did accept some of these side missions, but not all of them.
We are certain the trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace.
Hey,
If
she didn't go
Odin
anywhere.
invited him, he must have provided a way.
Big-headed lady.
That is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near
Where's
the
our
frozen
bow?
lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't work.
Well, at least
You
things
put in that bow.
gonna change.
Bitch, where's your bow? You just make one. I don't know.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
I'm tying you to that sled. You're gonna drag it.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course. We should get down to the wolves, brother.
Kick him. Punt him like a football. Kick the head over the building. Over the house. We can do it. Are you teleporting on me? There's a boat. I can take a boat.
Brother, there's no way to the lake from there.
They can't know that. There's a lot of side stuff to do here, too.
Quiet!
Fuck.
She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you.
Need to skip everything if I can.
Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate.
Now they're gonna
Stop
pout the
whining.
whole time.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease.
Oh, yeah,
Take
okay,
care of
whatever.
them and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my
How
son.
like a Jeep
Nothing
without a
more.
war.
I don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy. Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, Faye herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet.
Maybe they only wanted you to see the death
All of it.
prophecy.
As it happened,
But you
Think
aren't
you're
dead.
gonna die,
that
it makes you
image was
you
from
see
a
the
time
shit.
yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak this no further.
Yeah, no therapy sessions.
Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely.
Can't even
See
do
how
that
their
shit
heads
sideways
point away?
or side stuff early either. I need my spear to actually blow shit up.
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better
One
days.
treasure showing up.
The raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Secret.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. And so
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Secret helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal. Why? Ever.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's mind? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate. Which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated.
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost.
I kind of want to play the
Strange
other one.
credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Alright, back to the city. They're done fucking chatting.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
Brother, seems the wolves have led us here.
Well, no shit, so that's where we're at. But this will automatically start a side mission too, don't it?
Fire from behind!
One more hit. I got it, probably.
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
Again? Yeah, now we triggered a side.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
Yeah.
Let's keep looking. This way.
F you, big-headed lady.
I feel a trace of their illusions here.
Illusion.
I can try to dispel it.
But usually I can do all the side stuff here at one go through.
Oh, no.
I haven't had to go through here and other stuff early, but they blocked it where you can't use the spear early.
There's nothing here.
You can use the actual weapon, but not the
afraid
interaction.
so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king
Okay, if
have to
they
do
know
with any
we
of it?
will find
Distraction,
their way,
coincidence, who knows?
then why
I
even try to
suppose
hide
they'd
it?
say we were fated to find it.
Unless they don't know at all. Which they end up admitting that they don't know anything, they can interpret it. They're good interpreters, that's about it. But they invade, like, telling Freya, your son would die when you
Now,
were
if we
dead,
could get
whatever.
back to the story of Hrimthur, the stonemason's son. I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
There isn't that much to tell.
What if we just go straight to
I
the
knew
play?
nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Stay alert, why? You can't even get off the fucking flag. Not They can't do much of the shit early because they can't use fear on it. Usually
Freya,
it's going
you were
around
just
the place
beginning to tell us the story of
at all.
Fimbulwinter, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin involved you in.
Yes. All right. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen.
Set that aside for now. Come.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Opener. Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap!
You don't have to do this. I just wanted to unlock this gate.
Leader, left flank!
Switching!
I have the
That's
purple
all.
arrows are good with the fire blade.
You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
And they act.
Then we keep
But
looking.
Back to the
it
wolves
doesn't really
then.
have elemental damage, does it? Fuck you, Raven. Let's see how many ravens I killed in this map already. Oh, all 6 of them. Even though we just 10, 3, 4.
The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads.
I wonder what happens if you go straight through the area. Right to the
Freya, can we return to your story of Fimbulwinter? You said if he built Asgard's wall in time, he was promised an audience with you.
Yes. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants.
No more for now. Focus. This will be of use.
This is the place.
There's a boat here. Can we take the boat?
We need to work our way up. This way. There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
Get it out of my back. Do a vitulite. Vitality. I wish they had some pretty cool finishers on it, though. I mean, you do get to cut people in half and stuff like that, but I mean, like actual finishers. You know, besides the stun grabs, but they're not as good. I don't know. They need to add more, maybe. I like that raise move where you attack them. Sometimes I don't even kill them. That raise move where you use
More of your friends.
bar
I didn't tell them.
They should make that eventually work.
I don't know what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
There, Raymond.
Freya,
See a chest in that crack?
thank you for your help.
Fuck
I
you.
know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write on a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
Let's go sideways. You can do this on the way back, I think, but I'm gonna do it right now. God, my mirror bounces around like crazy. When you get tired, you can bounce around. Hey guys, can you get tired? Right, cut him down.
This way. Okay. I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over here.
Cryptic plus, but platinum tier. Shouldn't that be on top? I already got all these maxed. I just set them all to a high number. I should have made platinum to the top though, so you gotta check them all out. But these, I don't. Oh wait, it's highlighting the platinum now. 10, that's it. That's my reward. Thunder go around the camp for ya. Alright, lady. Oh, nah.
Oh, nah.
Kratos says it, he just goes, oh, nah.
We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look? Is everyone hearing that creepy
It
whisper?
comes out of my
It is
controller,
like an
too.
itch in the mind.
It means
be
we've
quiet.
stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
It's put it up to you to
Illusions.
hear it.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
Damn, 30,000. Alright, Bryce, shoot him.
Kratos, Ghost of Sparta, Bane of
Ah,
Olympus,
my sword, my axes fell.
Destroyer of Fate,
It goes straight to the ground.
Striker, Bringer of War, Weapon of the Gods, turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seems real enough.
I hate to tell you, but the parts in your mind will be real too.
Seems he was guarding that way outside.
Oh, nah. Sure, there's not whispering anymore.
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather
Looks
hostile
the
memory
place
of
where
that.
Graves was.
These fates should know I will not
I
be
think it
deterred.
is.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
I think it is. It's slightly altered.
Freya of the Vanir, Master of Magics, Queen of the Valkyries, Witch of the Woods, Frigg of Asgard, Destroyer of all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame. Of the AC,
Here we go.
Counselor to Kings, Mary Wanderer of the Woods, Robin of the Goodfellas.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive.
Is he anything about him there?
Well, certainly clinks like
No,
genuine
he
hack
didn't
silver.
say a few things about him, but didn't say anything about what he was doing.
I suppose there's one
At this
small
point,
consolation
all
to
that,
this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
They did with
Don't
both
credit your
Freya and
reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
Kratos. One of these fucking things. Yeah,
What is that?
Phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that thing!
Alpha!
Wow, chilling. All right.
careful when it glows! That's it!
Oh, I didn't really get both this time. Usually I get two at a time.
Nicely done! Keep on it!
On your guard, Kratos!
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
Ooh, Primal Flame. I wish they would have just called it Primordial Flame like they do with the other language ones. If you have it in a different language, it'll call it Primordial Flame, I think. What? I thought I changed the look of these back to default. I like the original look best. I like the original look of this, but I wish it was a little bit bigger looking. So Liberty Blade. But my regular blades, I like the regular look. And the base of it is different from the rest of them. Have you ever noticed? Like once I start to upgrade the base even once, it changes to a different skull. And they're all similar. Besides the first one. First one was like stone.
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
You know. Anybody see my scissors? Huh. Someone took my scissors. Oh fuck, we're gonna have a problem. Oh, lucky. I found them. 2 seconds, guys. Let me get this set up here. I don't know, I still expected more from the Norn visit, though.
There's that itchy sound again. Normally, I don't mind ladies
Yeah,
whispering
you
in
can
my
tell,
ear.
but you gotta get real
This
close
is
to it. It ain't very
positively
loud.
irksome.
Anyone ever tell you that you babble when you're terrified?
Terrified? I'll have you know I'm at the very most deeply apprehensive. And breaking tension with humor is the sacred duty of a traveling companion. How very dare you? Babbling.
No, turn back now. They make that part clear.
A door.
How did that guy get here?
That looks official.
How do you get through the fake wall? Alright, here we go. I like how they removed the little puzzle part of that where you had to guess the spot.
My boy. Baldur, listen to me, please.
Stop! Why did you bring him here?
What's the point of this?
You are not welcome here!
Wait! Baldur, come back! Talk to me!
Somebody doesn't know these guys.
I am so sick of your constant madness! What you did to me! Selfish waste! Tearing it back behind! You will not touch him! You will not harm him! Nobody harms my boy! But me! No!
What was the point of that? Her doing it.
Freya!
Brother, over here! Come get me! I want none of this! Imagine them thinking I had any desire to be back on this itching carcass. I'm quite serious, brother. Come and collect me.
Moving his hand again. They just got that.
Secret? Brother, hold off!
Why did you never
hold on,
turn
just
on
do it.
Odin?
But I did! I tried to stop him any way I could!
You served Odin from the day you left to the day he put you in that tree! You sought favor, you wanted his wars, you watched him mistreat everyone and everything, and you never gave a damn until he turned on you!
I know
Can't hit
Secret.
her without arrows.
True,
huh?
all of it. But for love of you, I became a better man, a counselor for peace, an ally to all those who...
Were you an ally to Freya in her suffering? To Skadi? To Gróa? Or to Tanya? No! You always took the side of the powerful then! You did!
Brother, watch out! There's more of them!
Easy now! You see a violent guy in need and you can't help but aid him and call him brother! It's who you've always been! Who you are! And it's who you are!
It is not her.
No. Of course. You did what you must. Come get me, brother. The tree is getting tighter. Brother, the tree! It's pulling me in!
Mimir!
Brother, help me! Monster!
Atreus! I am coming!
Damn, dude.
Why didn't
Atreus!
I'm scared! Why wouldn't you see him the way he wants to be seen? I don't want to go back!
Fucking murder them all.
That's all I had to do. And now he's mine. He's killing my family!
Atreus! I am here!
He's a bad dog! I'm not safe with him! Oh, brother, help me! He's a monster!
I think it's over.
I bet
we
I'm
pass
gonna
the
make
test?
it. Why
Didn't
even
feel
do
much
any of
like
this?
succeeding.
I see the door has disappeared.
Or it wasn't there.
They toy with us still. What is that?
A kelpie. Don't see many of those in these parts.
Don't worry,
She
I'll
must
ride
be
on the back
theirs.
before.
Will she take us to them?
Have a
I'll
night
ask
later.
her. Nicely.
If I spray all this
Easy,
in
girl.
front.
Easy. That's right. Good.
Where is the rope?
Care to talk about whatever the Norns put you through?
No.
Get on.
When you getting back, bitch? I ain't getting on until you moving back.
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures, but temperamental by reputation. In my land, they'd keep children away from the lost by telling them a kelpie would drown them. Of course, no kelpie I know would do such a thing. Unless it was disrespected.
It walks on water.
Aye. No mystical water steeds to speak of in Greece, brother?
There were the hippocamps. They served the sea god. I battled one upon a titan.
That might not be her favorite subject.
I'm listening. Look at that.
We're here.
Fate's own hideaway. Never doubted we'd make it.
I got the water style music playing. I thought the story is where they pulled the strings of fate, not interpreted it. Or maybe they did, I don't remember.
Kratos, Freya, and Mimir's head. Enter the home of the Norns. Tentatively. They have finally reached their destination. Kratos speaks first.
I seek my son.
You know the child is in Asgard. No, you seek what all who search for us seek. To know the ending to your story. The ghost of Sparta furrows his brow menacingly. He resists the urge to grunt. Oh, he fails. You come to us, piteous archetypes, seeking freedom from your scripts. As if knowing your lines would grant you the power to rewrite them.
Speak plain.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
But you called him the Destroyer of Fate. There must be a way to subvert destiny.
There is no destiny, Puck. The protagonists are speechless. They do not understand. There is no grand design, no script. Only the choices you make. That your choices are so predictable merely make us seem prescient.
When my son was born, shut up! Your prophecy said he would die a needless death.
And he did. Because you could not let him go. Because he thirsted for revenge. And because you kill gods.
But what Kratos did, it was not out of hate.
Should I bring him a crown then? He still slays gods, but now he's sad about it? You are the sum of your choices, nothing more. And because your choices never change, you will learn that Heimdall intends to kill your son in Asgard, and you will do what you do best. And then Ragnarok. The skies burn, the curtains fall. Exunt omni.
Heimdall.
Again, he misses the point. Focusing on the second act to the exclusion of the final. A common mistake in storycraft.
Hold on 1 second. I was trying to see what that word is you said. Exunt omnis. That leads used as a stage direction to indicate that all actors leave the stage. Alright, okay.
We are leaving.
He stomps away, followed closely by Freya. I enjoyed your story, Kratos. Pity it has to end so soon.
No, they're all wrong. And there's nothing that I did to change anything. I follow exactly what everybody says to do.
Wow.
And nothing changed, so what's the point?
That was educational.
Maybe free cam mode. Or free fly.
Let us leave this place.
Happily.
That's better. I can feel things getting more normal already.
Wait. That tree.
Well, isn't that interesting?
What is this?
That's the noose, brother. The one Odin hanged himself with. As part of his endless, mad quest for secrets of life and death and what have you.
What are you doing?
It's a charged object, significant to Odin. Perhaps I'll find a use for it.
Brother, what they said about the boy?
Will not happen.
Oh, I agree.
It will not happen. We will not let it.
Of course we bloody won't. The question is how. You wouldn't seriously consider killing Heimdall, would you?
I will do what I must.
Oh, is that all?
You're wrong to dissuade him, Mimir. You know Heimdall.
I grant you that he's a spiteful, vicious little shit.
And so loyal, Odin entrusted him with Galahorn. If we have the chance to eliminate him before Ragnarok, we shouldn't hesitate.
Considering his powers of foresight alone, that is an if of mountainous size.
How did you get here, buddy? What's your story? You get a crap ton more hex over, and
even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure. We've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
Kratos, I see something.
Well, tell me what it is.
That's the way up if you want to get out of here.
I almost went through that wall. Gotta go back. See what happened.
The passage is gone.
Norns covering their tracks already.
To the sled, then.
See if I can go through this wall again. Or not again. Mode.
Look, I think we're missing the Norns' message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya.
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe.
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
No. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall
Who cares?
must
Okay,
die.
I don't want to be a god
How
killer
can you
no
say
more, but
that,
I'm still gonna
knowing
defend my
what you
son,
know?
so who cares?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature.
Don't tell
Well
us
played,
about
Norns.
acting, just do it. We're done with that mission, yay! Now on to the next thing. Once we get up here, we'll start the second mission. We'll go ahead and start it tonight.
Let us find a gateway. Return home. Consider our plans.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
Whatever you need. Well, if you change your mind...
You guys got that done a lot faster, but I'm expecting they think you're gonna do the side mission stuff first.
Now tell me of this power Heimdall wields. He sees the future.
More like he reads the person, sees their intention.
My intent will be to kill him. Knowing that will be no advantage.
Brother, this is no one to underestimate. Any move you make, he'll have seen it coming. If you must face him, we need something else. An edge. Humor me?
Very well. We will ask the dwarves.
Ah, the inevitable asking of the dwarves.
Excuse me, sir. Could I have a moment of your time? Oh dear, what's to be done?
I ain't gonna accept the side mission.
Excuse me, sir. Could I have a moment of your time? They're all going to blame us.
You're back. They're back!
Simmer down. I see them.
I
I
have
ain't gonna
news.
start this.
Ooh.
We're just gonna
Did the Norns tell you how to get Atreus back?
see
Do
where
we have a
that can
plan?
start.
The Norns say Atreus will be killed by Heimdall. The plan is to kill Heimdall first.
Oh, wow. Okay, Heimdall. Let's see. Never loses, sees everything coming, unpopular at parties. This won't be easy.
Whatever his advantages, I will overwhelm him with my own.
That's the idea. You gotta overpopulate his senses, see? And I got just the thing in mind to help you do it. Sindri, go get Dropnir.
Dropnir? But we need it. Our supplies.
Oh, we got plenty. And to spare.
Even if we did, Dropnir's no weapon. Why would a... Oh. You mean we combine it with...
That's right.
And then when he... It'll go... Damn you, that's brilliant. Very well. I suppose there's nothing to do, but... Go fetch Dropnir.
Alright. Let's save it here. Which we already kind of did. We're going to stop this stream since we're done with this chapter and then start our next chapter on the next stream. I'm going to start it right away though. So I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes or less.